Aaron Judge at the plate.
Leadoff tonight for Baltimore. The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside low.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And that misses. Ball 1. Waka, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells digs in now. Swings and misses. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And there's the ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Tropicana Field. And today's starter, Kyle Bradish.
For the Rays.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Joe Adell. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And a slider in there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's got
Horner on to second. They get 1 over to first. Safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That ball's carried. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one's in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the
2 strikes.
pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Top of the second. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Designated hitter, Trent
Waka
Grisham.
back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
No ball,
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ruiz under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
To the right side, Contreras. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. Hey! There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Edmundo Sosa. And that's
ball,
off
that's
the inside edge. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. Two down, bases empty. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. And that one in the air center field, Scott. And that will end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, on to the third inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Flips the corner. Strike one. One out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. That's in there, and that's strike one. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hernandez brings it in, and that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Esteury Ruiz. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that's in there at the knees. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-2. He goes down looking. Noelvi Marte next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
Low.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 3-0. Joe Adele next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Now
he's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Eugenio.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Eugenio Suarez. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Now batting, first baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The pitch. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Josh Naylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Naylor in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Fouled off to the right. And that's ball downstairs. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Ruiz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Austin Wells. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez.
That's a ball.
And the slider just misses. And that clips the inside corner. Inside just missed.
Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Take your base, ball
that
4.
one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. Slap the other way, foul. In the air, right field. 1 away. Ezekiel Duran next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's long gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. Now up for Tampa Bay, Esteury Ruiz. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So the batting order turns over. MLB Marte next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Base is
No
empty,
ball,
two away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Scott makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Trent Grisham. Waka back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So here's Horner now. 0 for 1 so far.
Nico Horner.
Swings through that one for strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one the other way. He takes it on his own, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Stephen Kwan. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Outside corner. Back here at Tropicana Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Suarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball 1. That catches the corner. Man at first, one away. Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the corner.
We got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, right side. Judge really on his horse for this one. 2 away down. So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. On to Horner. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie.
So up next, Ernie Clement. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing at a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Marte hauls it in for the out. One down. And here is Victor Scott. First time up was a pop out. Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz gets under it. He makes the grab. Out number 2. It's Aaron Judge now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now
Ball.
one missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Judge comes up empty there.
And it really looks
One
like
ball,
these hitters have
2
been
strikes.
in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Edmundo Sosa. Slice down the right side. Foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 6-0. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Nick Muir.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ruiz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Noelvi Marte. Duran, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Joe Adell will hit next. Smoked on the ground a second. On to Horner. Out. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Josh Naylor. That's in there. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pop up here, third base side. Duran sizing this one up. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
That to right. Marte should have this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Eugenio Suarez. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Suarez on at first. Nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one out to right. Judge makes the grab, 1 down. Wilson Contreras next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Sosa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's way high. Going to count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fast.
Oh, gets dirty. So first and second with 2 outs. Ezekiel Duran next to hit for the Rays. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Nico Hoerner. Yennier Cano gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Duran on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Foul ball there. The Rays up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one to first. Contreras steps on first for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air, out towards right center. Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yuri Ruiz. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses.
Ball
Just
two.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That clips a corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's ball
Next
3.
offering misses, and now 3-1. And there's the strike.
2. We got full count.
Puts it away for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Slice to right. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second, he wants the cycle. He's got the cycle into third with a triple.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Scott makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
0-1.
Suarez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Caught him looking for the K. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And he grounds one to the right side. Sosa in plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Line drive. That's a hit.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't script.
Osvaldo Bido into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Wells now in the
0-1's the
box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To first, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's a double play to end it. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.